Congratulations on making it another week, and I hope you're enjoying your summer. This week, we focus on something that often gets overlooked, which is emotional support. We talk about burnout, co-regulation, emotional safety, and helping children navigate big feelings. And if there's one thing I hope you remember, it's this. Children don't need perfect caregivers or parents. They need connected caregivers or parents. And you're doing better than you think. What was your biggest takeaway from this week's content? And I'm also going to be resharing all the videos for this week in case you missed them. So remember to stay blessed and blurful and fear less and care more. Enjoy the videos. Welcome to week 3 of our Summer Survival for Every Caregiver series. This week's theme is summer caregiving. Sometimes when we think about summer, we focus on activities, schedules, and keeping kids entertained. But this week, I want to focus on something else. Grace. Grace for the children who have big feelings. Grace for caregivers who are tired. Grace for parents trying their best. And grace for ourselves when things don't go according to plan. Childcare doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Some days are the biggest accomplishment is helping a child feel safe, loved, and understood. So this week we talk about emotional regulation, calming activities, supportive caregiving, and realistic ways to care for both children and ourselves, along with other parents. Because caregiving needs care too. So what's one way you show yourself grace when you're having the hardest day as a caregiver or parent? Let me know in the comments, and remember to stay blessed and beautiful, fear less, care more.
Here's a reminder for every caregiver and parent today. You can be tired and still be a good caregiver and parent. Burnout doesn't mean you don't care, it means you've been giving a lot. Children don't need perfect adults. They need adults who are willing to repair, reconnect, and keep showing up. Give yourself permission to rest when you can. Comment with a blue heart if you need this reminder today. And remember to stay blessed and learnful. Fear less, care more. When a child is having a meltdown, our instinct is often to make it stop quickly. But children borrow our time. Try getting down to their level, speaking softly, and slowing your own breathing. A regulated adult helps create a regulated child. The goal isn't perfect behavior. The goal is helping children learn what to do with big feelings. Save this for the next time emotions run a little too high. And remember to stay blessed and wonderful. Fear less, care more.
Summer in childcare is more than just fun and games. It's a time when children's brains are growing and learning every day. Research from the Center on the Developing Child at Harvard University showed that in the first 5 years of life, a child's brain forms 1 million new neural connections every second. One of the best ways to support that growth is through serve and return interactions. The simple back and forth moments you share with children. When you respond to a baby's babble or comfort a toddler after a fall, you're doing more than being kind. You're helping build brain connections to support learning and emotional health for years to come. This summer, remember, your presence matters. Connection isn't extra, it's essential. Tag a fellow childcare provider or parent who makes every summer day a secure, nurturing space for their little ones. And remember to stay blessed and blurful, fear less, care more.
Need a simple calm down activity? I mentioned this one before, but I'm sharing it again because it's a classic. Fill a clear bottle with water, a little glitter, and other colorful items like beads or mini pom-poms. Don't forget to seal the top with tape, a good piece of tape. When children shake it and watch everything slowly settle, it creates a natural opportunity to pause, breathe, and reset. It's simple, inexpensive, and great for toddlers and preschoolers. Would your children enjoy this activity? Let me know in the comments. And remember to stay blessed and learnful. Fear less, care more. In a world full of fast-paced screens, loud sounds, and constant stimulation, sometimes children need something a little softer. That's why I recommend both the 1977 and 2011 Winnie the Pooh films. Pooh and his friends remind us that childhood doesn't have to be rushed. Through simple adventures, friendship, kindness, and helping one another, children learn valuable social emotional skills in a calm and gentle way. And I personally believe caregivers and parents can learn something from Pooh too. Sometimes slowing down is exactly what you need. Who was your favorite character from Winnie the Pooh growing up? Was it Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, Eeyore, or someone else? Tell me below. I like Kangaroo and Piglet. I also like Tessie, but she's from the TV show. I may mention that one another time. Remember to stay blessed, fear less, care more.